Good morning from the trail. I'm at the Byron Reese parking lot underneath Blood Mountain, and I'm going to do about 45K today. Take you along with me. We're starting at the Byron Reese Trailhead, and we got 7/10 of a mile up to the AT, and about a mile and a half or two plus to Blood Mountain. So we're going to try my Blood Mountain wilderness loop today. I'll explain a little bit, but we're just getting started. It's a little after 9 a.m. I'm assuming it's going to take about 9 hours. So it looks like they've been putting a lot of work in this section, cleaning it out some. They definitely have ropes up to keep people on trail. So, see, I'm already breathing hard. Hey, this could be a long one. It's going to be a long one, but that's okay. I'm going to hike up to Blood Mountain, get the legs warm. And then once I get to the top, I'll be able to run a little bit. See how that goes. Get down to Lake Winfield Scott. Check how my water's doing. But yeah, so far so good. It's a little muggy. It might not be real great at noon, 1 o'clock, 3. But there should be plenty of water with all the rainstorms we've had coming through, and I might get one today. We'll see. It's early. So I'm at the AT intersection with the Freeman Loop and the Byron Reese Trailhead, but the fog is still not cleared off of the mountain yet. So maybe I will take the Freeman Loop first, which was the original plan, but I like going up Blood Mountain. So I'm probably gonna go up Blood Mountain and see what I can see that way. But yeah, so far so good. Just hiking the first section. Get the legs loose. If there's a good section for running, I'll run it, but no rush. I got plenty of time. This is always one of the more fun stair climbs, heading up the Blood. Looks like people are opting not to use the stairs. Let's see. All right, so I'm about a half mile from the top. But as you can see, it's still very foggy. I passed a hiker on my way up, and he said there's not much water on the trail, but Slider Gap has water, so I'm gonna be passing that a couple times. The shelter on Blood Mountain. The only shelter on top of the mountain, I believe, on the AT. Yeah. And then we'll climb up to the top to see the clouds real fast. But we're not going to stop long here. Yep. I don't know if you can tell my glasses being foggy or not. But alright, I'm gonna loop around to Lake Winfield Scott. I think I'm gonna go down Slaughter Creek, and then back up the Gerard Gap Trail. I think it'll be a better way to run. Let's see what we got here for an overlook. And that should be about the same elevation climb regardless. There's a couple cool spots up here to camp and a privy. So, no fires up here though. Try and get some running in. Now that we're on the downhill from Blood. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna try and pick up some pace. Run some 12-minute miles or so. Alright, so the real reason why I ended up doing Lake Winfield Scott first, back in January, February, is because on this downhill run, I missed the turn off for the Coosa Backcountry Trail. That's the one I wanted to do in the middle. Get the hard one out of the way. So this is Slaughter Creek. This is the water source the hiker was talking about. Even that's a trickle. So I'll be going down further towards the lake, so should be able to pick up water somewhere. All right, so I'm on Slaughter Creek Trail going down to Lake Winfield Scott. Switch hat out so I can see again. It'll probably be soaked by the time I get down there. Got some water, ate a snack, and I'll check in later. Got smooth sailing in this section. Of course, I wanted to film me some rock hopping, but they all disappeared. No worries. All right, we're pretty close to Lake Winfield Scott. I don't think I'm actually gonna go down and see the lake. I'm gonna just trail up to the Gerard Gap Trail. And I don't know, we'll see. Got a bit of a road run, gravel road to get to Gerard Gap Trail. I don't know if you can tell, my glasses are still foggy. This way. Still an overcast day. I guess it's still relatively early. The cots could still burn off, or I could just get poured on. There we go. Now we're back on the Gerard Gap Trail, or on it, I should say. And I think I got like 1.7 to the AT. Maybe I'll get some, maybe I won't. There's water at the bottom, which is good for Vogel. And I'll pass Slaughter Creek a second time, but I'm good on water right now. So this is the water source at Gerard Gap. There's nothing here. So I'm at the AT. Let's see what the sign says I got to Slaughter Creek. Or if it does say what I got to Slaughter Creek. Nails is 5.2. Nope. Nope. So I'm on the jog over Gerard back to Slaughter Creek. And caught a lap when we hit the Coosa Bald Duncan Ridge Trail. But yeah, a little overgrown. I'm gonna need to check the ticks once I stop. Whoop. I'm on the Duncan Ridge Trail now, so that'll connect with the Coosa. And once I get there, it'll be 12.9 around the Coosa, which will make up the bulk of. It's getting windy in here. Hopefully it doesn't mean a storm's coming in. I was thinking by now the fog would be burning off, but nope, still here. Still before noon, I believe. So, not horrible. Gonna try and run what I can, hike what I need to, and try not to walk or stop. I have stopped for a couple aid stations, refill some water, get a little bit of food. As the motorcycles take off, I'm leaving Blood Mountain Wilderness, and I'm gonna enter Cooper Creek Wildlife Management Area. So that'll take me out to the Bald. I think I'll go to the Bald. So I have 2.9 total on the Coosa plus whatever the Duncan was. I got 8.6 miles to Vogel. Oh, there it is. Got some dune buggies out. Oh, those are cool. As you can see, the sun's starting to peek through. I'm still on the Duncan Ridge. I'm past the last intersection of a Forest Service road, and I'm about to climb the steep hill up to Coosa Bald. I think I'm gonna go all the way to the Bald and see if the clouds have opened up enough for a view. Maybe take a snack and a quick break up there, and then continue on down to Vogel. All right, so Coosa Trail goes that way down into Vogel. Coosa Bald is just up this way. I think like quarter, maybe half a mile. I'm gonna go ahead and walk over here, see what it looks like in the summertime. Last time I was here, it was winter, so I'll stop over here instead of at my other spot on the right off the Coosa Trail. Get some water and stuff. This, I believe, is Coosa Bald. There's just a little bit of an opening, but the fog's clearing out. I see there's not much of a view. However, I'm gonna pack off through here for about 5 minutes. Then I got a long hike down in Vogel. It was worth it. It's about 0.4, 0.5 round trip to the Bald. Good stopping point. And it looks like my standard campsites I like are overgrown, so maybe it was a good spot. Here's one of them right here. Yeah, that would have been a good spot to stop. Overlook's kind of gone. Overgrown. So yeah, good choice. Anyways, I got about, I don't know, 9 miles or so to start the climb out of Vogel to Blood. And I need to stop a couple times for water, probably. Once going in and once coming out. Feeling like it should storm soon. I got some really nice weather. Sun's peeking out. I got cloudy skies. But like I said, sun's out. I got a breeze. Now that it's a little bit later in the day, I can see through my glasses again, 100%. I'm using this downhill to run and jog and walk where I need to recover, because the last bit of it climbing out of Vogel was going to be tough. Almost straight up all the way to Blood. So I'm enjoying myself right now, trying to recover for that last 5-6 miles. This is the section that really does the worst on me. It's the lower part coming into Vogel to climb up the Wolfpen Gap Road. I think it's a 3-mile stretch. It's mostly uphill and just this little kind of incline that's just too much to run on. It makes it difficult to hike. So yeah, it's working me right now. I just crossed Wolfpen Gap Road, so it should be about a mile or two to the bottom at Vogel, which I might sit in the stream for 5 minutes, let my legs cool off. When you get so overheated, you want to just lay in the water. You lay in the water. Once again, entering the Blood Mountain Wilderness, and I got about a 5-6 mile back to the car and all the way up to Blood Mountain. It's a long climb, but plenty of time. This climb, it's hard as nails. I don't know the distance to Blood Mountain, but once I get to the Duncan Creek turnoff, I got about 5K down to the car. That sign means I finished the Coosa Backcountry Trail, and now I have roughly 2.4 on the AT to finish up. Still making good time, even though I'm walking, hiking, power hiking, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. We'll see on top of Blood if the sun's come out or not. I should have about 0.4 to get up there. Back on top of Blood Mountain. It's opened up quite a bit, but I'm wondering if I'm gonna get rained on still. I got 2 miles down to the bottom. I'm gonna take a break, but 5-10 minutes, pack off, water up my bottles, and such a different looking view from when I was here this morning. I got 7/10 of a mile left. See, you can actually see clouds instead of just fog. The Freeman Trail runs that way. So one day I'll actually have to take the Freeman Trail around to finish the 3 loops. The day is not going to be today. I'll finish up 7/10 of a mile, maybe lay in the water down at the bottom, and then change clothes, head out. Looks like I'm just